Hi. Okay, so this is question 2 on the pre-assessment. It is assessing the other direction. So can you do a unit fraction? Can you divide that by a whole number? Okay, so we have the first one, which is whole number by my fraction, and now this is a fraction, unit fraction by the whole number. This is also assessing if you're able to understand word problems. So this will be an interesting thing for you to understand. On one hand, do you understand the equation? If you understand the equation and you can just do the equations, then that's not what you need to work on. You're going to need to work on word problem practice, and I'll have some sheets specifically for word problem practice for you too. So that's going to be something you need to decide on. Where are you struggling? Are you struggling with the math? Are you struggling with the reading? Where are you on that? Okay, so this one is also 3 points, just like the other one here. So 1 point for work. That could lead to the correct answer. So if you're doing work that wouldn't, then you don't get credit for that. 1 point for the correct answer, 1 point for an equation that accurately represents the situation. All right, so there was 1/4 of a cake for John and his 3 friends to share. If they split the 1/4 of the cake evenly among them, how much of the original cake did each of the 4 kids get? This is the most important thing here. How much of the original cake? Okay, so they're getting a 1/4, right? They have a 1/4. They're splitting it into 4. Okay, they're dividing it into 4s. How much of the original, not how much of the 4th, because they're going to get a 1/4 of the 4th. Yeah? Okay, that's the most important. So that's where we get, because this is your whole. This is why you're going to have a fraction answer. Okay, because this is your whole. The 1/4 is not your whole. The 1/4 of the cake. That's what you have left. Your whole is the whole. Okay, so I could draw it out. Right? Here's the 1/4 I have left, okay, and I'm going to share that with 4 kids. And if I get my laser cutter out and I do it really nice, then each kid is going to get 1 piece, right? They're going to get 1/4 of the 1/4. So they're going to get 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 16ths. So they're going to get 1/16 of the original cake. Okay? So since this is division, but it's also what? 1/4 of 1/4. So you could say 1/4 of 1/4 equals 1/16. That's correct. That's the math. And you can also say that 1/4 divided into 4s equals 1/16. So they're both the same. Okay? This is how you figure this out. This is how you think about it. This is why, if you do the inverse and multiply, this is why this works. Okay? This is why this works.